Hello students. So today our chapter is lines and angles from our syllabus. Lines and angles is our chapter. Now lines and angles, for study lines and angles we have to know some things, preliminary idea. That is first is supplementary angles. Okay, first is the supplementary angle. Now what is supplementary angles? Two angles are said to be supplementary if the sum of the measure of the angle is 180 degree. Okay, thus A and B are supplementary if A plus B is equal to 180. Okay, now let us take one example. Suppose angle A is equal to 75 degree and angle B is equal to 105 degree. Then angle A and B are supplementary since A and B is equal to 180 degree. Next, complementary angle. If two angles are said to be complementary if the sum of its measure is 90 degree. That is, angle sum of A and B is equal to 90 degree. Okay, let us take one example. Suppose 36 degree and 54 degree. Then A plus B we are adding, we get 36 plus 54 is equal to 90 degree. Next come to the point adjacent angle. Two angles with same vertex and one common arm. Okay, and other arm lying on the opposite side. Okay, of the common arm is called the adjacent angle. You have a clear idea with this picture. Same vertex, one common arm. This is one common arm, and this is the other two arm, and this is one angle, and this is one angle. Okay, so two angles. These two angles are called adjacent angle. It is the description is given here. All the description is given here, and you can look at the picture also, so you can get the clear idea about adjacent angle. Next, come to linear pair angle. Okay, what is linear pair angle? Two adjacent angle are said to be linear pair angle. The angles must be adjacent angle. Okay, now two adjacent angle are said to be linear pair if the non-common arms are two opposite ray. Okay, non-common arm to opposite ray means, look at the picture. These are the non-common arm, OA and OB, and these are the opposite direction. No? Exactly opposite direction. Look at that. OA is the opposite direction, OB is the opposite direction, exactly opposite direction, and this is my common arm. Okay, and again the sum if we look at here, the sum of these two angles is 180 degree. Okay, this is 180 degree means the linear pair angles are also each other supplementary angle. Hope you understand that. This is called the linear pair angle. Means a straight line comes and one common ray will come, and we should if we add these two angles, we have got 180 degree. So here angle AOC and BOC form a linear pair angle. Okay, now next come to an important result. If a ray stand in a line, then the sum of two adjacent angle formed is 180 degree. What I have told earlier. Okay, if a ray stands in a line, then the sum of the angle is equal to 180 degree. Obviously, it will be happen. It's clear? Okay. Next, come to two important deduction from the result. Okay, if these are the deduction, the sum of all angles formed on the same side of a line at a given point on the line is 180 degree. Sum of all the angles, okay, sum of all the angles formed on the same side, that is, if we take AB and if we take this side of AB, then sum of these angles, these angles are forming, okay, the sum of these angles will be 180 degree. Means here three angles are forming, this angle, and this angle. So my angle BOC plus angle COD plus angle AOD is equal to 180 degree. Understand that? 180 degree. Next, come to another point. The sum of all angles, around a point, is 360 degree. Sum of all the angles around a point is 360 degree. Let us take one picture. This picture, if we take this picture, this picture, this is O, this is the O, okay, and this is a point, and if we take the angles around it, the angles are forming is angle AOB. Look at that, AOB. This is my angle AOB. Okay. Next, angle BOC. This is my BOC. Okay. Next, angle DOC. This is my angle DOC, and this is angle DOA. Now, if we add this, all the angles, if we add this, so we get 360 degree. Clear? Next, here are some illustrative examples that are given here in your from your RS Agarwal book. Some example that find the complement each of the angles of the following angles. So we have to find the complement. So for that, we know that what is complement? If the sum of two angles is 90 degree, then the angles are called complementary angle. Okay, so we take x one angle and 60 degree other angle. Next, so x is equal to 90 minus 60 equal to 30 degree. So 30 degree is the complement of 60 degree. Okay. Next, x plus, we have to make a linear equation. Linear equation you have done in class 6. So you have to make a linear equation taking the unknown angle as x and known angle as 60 degree, and the sum is 90 degree, and we have to make that x plus 60 is equal to 90. So we have got x is equal to 30 degree. Similarly, for 25 degree, x plus 25 is equal to 90, x is equal to 65 degree. Similarly, for 72 degree, x plus 72 degree is equal to 90 degree, x is equal to 18 degree. Okay. Similarly, here is given, find an angle, find the angle its own complement. Find at the angle which is its own complement. Okay. Means we have to find one angle, which angle is its own complement. So for that, we have to take the required angle is x degree, then x plus x is equal to 90. Okay, that means 2x is equal to 90. Now from the linear equation, we have got x is equal to 45 degree. Means 45 degree is the complement of 45 degree. Obviously, because we add to 45 degree, we have got 90. That's why 45 degree is the complement of 45 degree. Similarly, find the supplementary angle of the following angle. So we are proceeding similar way. X plus 120 first is 125 degree. So x plus 125 is equal to 180. So x is equal to 180 minus 125 means 55 degree. Okay. Next, x plus 64 is equal to 180. That implies x is equal to 180 minus 64 means 116 degree. Similarly, for question number 3, x plus 38 is 180 degree, and x is equal to 180 minus 38 is equal to 142. Okay. Next, one question is given here. This is an important question. So see this. Find the angle which is double of its supplement. Angle which is double of its supplement. Okay. You just think about it, the question. So we are taking the measure of the required angle is x degree. Then the measure of its supplement is x by 2. Why? Because we have to take one angle which is double to its supplement. So if its supplement is x by 2, then if we double this x by 2, we get x. Okay. So next our process is to make a linear pair angle, or make a linear equation, that is x plus x by 2 is equal to 180. That's implying 2x plus x is equal to 360, implying 3x is equal to 360 is equal to x is equal to 180 degree. By solving this, we have got, hence the required measure is equal to 120 degree. So 120 degree is the angle which is double to its supplement. Obviously, if we take 120 degree, then its supplementary angle is 60 degree. Now if we double 60 degree, then we got 220. So 120 is double to its supplementary angle. Next, another example is given here. Look at the figure. Look at the figure first. This figure. In the figure, this is a straight line. Now student, one thing you have to remember, if a straight line is given to you, then the angle is making in one side of a straight line is always 180 degree. You remember that. If we take one straight line, then the angle will make in one side of the straight line will be 180 degree. Okay. So now this angle is my 65 degree. So we have to find this angle. So we have again x plus 65 is equal to 180. Obviously this angle plus this angle is 180 degree. Okay. So we got x is equal to 180 minus 65 is 115 degree. Okay. Next, this figure, 3x plus 5 and 2x minus 5. So we have to add these two angles. This figure, two angles are unknown. We have to add these two algebraic expression. This is called algebraic expression. We have to add these two algebraic expression and make that equal to 180. So we have done this plus this equal to 180. Now solving this, we have got x equal to 40 degree. Hope you are understanding that. Next, vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite two angles are called vertically opposite angle if their arm form two pair of opposite ray. Okay, means two angles are called a pair of vertically opposite angle if their arm form two pair of opposite ray. Means suppose we take this picture. Okay, so look at here. Here two straight lines are intersecting each other. Then this angle, this to this and this angle to this are called the vertically opposite angle. Okay, means AOC and BOD are vertically opposite and AOD and BOC are vertically opposite. You understand that? And one thing you have to remember, that the vertically opposite angle form, the vertically opposite angles are always in same measure, always same in measure. Vertically opposite angles are always same in measure. Means if the measure of this angle will be 40 degree, this angle also 40 degree. This angle is equal to 120 degree. Suppose this angle will be 120 degree. Always vertically angles are same in measure. Here on theorem, if two lines intersect, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. The theorem is given here and the proof is already given in your book, this book. Okay, proof you just read from your book. No need to only you have to read to understand that, and you have to remember these statements, this theorem statement, this statement. Okay, these statements you have to remember very carefully. Next, again one example set is given here from vertically opposite angle. If two lines AB and CD are intersect at a point O, angle AOC is given. This angle is given. Find the measure of each of the angles. So suppose this angle is 40 degree. So this angle is obviously 40 degree because they are vertically opposite. So this is 40 degree. So this is 40 degree. Okay. So angle AOD, this angle is now, let's come to one point. If this angle is 40 degree, then what is this angle? This is a straight line, so this measure is 180 degree. Okay, so if we subtract this 40 by 240 180, we got the result. So this angle is 140 degree. Now we got this angle is 140 degree. Here is clearly given here 140. Now since this angle and these angles are vertically opposite, so this angle is also 140 degree. Okay, so this is the computation or solution of lines and angles chapter. I will provide you some solutions today. Rest of will be your homework. Okay, from lines and angles, R.S. Agarwal math book. Now till then, keep watching. Thank you.